So what will it take to get Fort McMurray back to normal? David Thurton is our reporter in Fort Mac, and he wrote a story for our website about the next 6 priorities in wildfire recovery. David, what is the rebuild like right now?
Well, Adrian, most people were hoping to be in their new homes if they were destroyed by the wildfire by Christmas or the first week of the new year. That won't be the case for many. As you said, only 265 people or owners were able to apply for development permits. That means most of the 2,400 homes that were destroyed, over 2,400 homes that were destroyed by the wildfire, won't be able to rebuild in the next month or the next 2 months. But the reality is that here in Waterways, as you can see, it's still leveled. People won't be in their homes. They won't be able to rebuild until spring, and that presents its own challenges. The people that I spoke to was telling me that, you know what, there's probably going to be a shortage of skilled labor. They're worried that there aren't going to be enough workers in Fort McMurray, enough plumbers, enough electricians, enough drywallers to rebuild this city. And even drywall is going to be an issue. We're hearing that the price of drywall has skyrocketed in the last few weeks. Anyways, I did speak with a number of people, as I said. Here's what they had to say about the priority of rebuilding Fort McMurray.
Overall, the potential for a massive effort in the spring to draw all kinds of resources out of the marketplace means it's going to be probably pretty tough for people to get what they need when they need it. And again, the encouragement is for people to find the solutions well in advance, lock down quality contractors, making sure that they are the ones they want to be working with over that period.
We had an industry that, where the builders answered the call. If there's an opportunity, the builders will come. There's generally not a shortage of that from a capacity perspective.
Now, clearly, David, people in Fort McMurray are really busy right now dealing with things such as rebuilding. But has anything been done to mark the day there, to recognize 6 months after the wildfire?
You would think so. This wildfire was historic. It has changed this city. It has changed Canada. At least GDP-wise, it took a hit. But nothing has been done. Nothing has formally been planned by the municipality or the province to recognize that we have come 6 months after that wildfire. On social media, there was naturally a lot of chatter. A lot of the local reporters were sharing their stories that they did the day of the fire, so 6 months ago. There was one councillor who joked there was freezing rain today. He joked that it would have been great to have had that kind of weather on the day of the wildfire. The damage would not have been that extensive. But, for the most part, as the mayor told me when I spoke with her, there isn't really a reason to celebrate. It's not until maybe a year from now, when more people are in their homes, they'll be able to commemorate 1 year after the fire. Nevertheless, I did speak with one person. She runs the food bank here in Fort McMurray, and she said that there is a need for introspection. There's a need to analyze what we did right, what we could have done better with the wildfire. The province is doing that. It's doing a wildfire review, but she's saying the municipality needs to do that.
And we are also doing that here as a media organization as well. So very important to do. Thanks so much for this, David.